And now, the continuation of Card Composers.
Tonight's dish, Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Tonight, on the blue team, we have Chef Pariah.
And on the red team, we have Chef Lava Axe.
And this is Card Composer. Let's go to the cards. I'll start. My card is Gordon Ramsay, Chef's Executioner. 2, a red and a white, for a legendary creature, Human Devil, rare. He is a 2/3 with first strike, and when Gordon Ramsay enters, exile target creature. Its controller creates 3 food tokens.
I like it. It's pretty flavorful. As usual, you have red cards just exiling other creatures all day. The thing that red's never done a single time.
I promise you, it is a complete coincidence.
Ah, okay. Because this is a very white card that has red, because I could see Ramsay as being passionate and chaotic.
Oh, he's very passionate and chaotic. But he also knows what he's talking about.
That's
People
true.
make fun of his fried chicken, but if you actually watch the video, it's seasoned. I promise.
Well, you know, he's definitely white, because he likes to pull the best out of people. So I could see that.
But in a very aggressive, passionate way.
Well, it's delightfully red, the best color. So, I mean, you get a lot of food tokens. This card's pretty strong, but I will say, if you play him and there's no other creatures, he does kill himself and give you 3 food tokens.
Oh, yeah, but still, paying 4 to get 3 food tokens? In a pinch? Why not? And if there are no creatures on the battlefield, what do you have to worry about? What, are you going to get attacked by no creatures? Come on.
That's true, too. I would be curious, and we did not discuss this before we started airing this. If you played a second Gordon Ramsay while one already exists as a permanent, what happens first? The legendary rule, or does he exile a creature? You could just exile the first one and get the food tokens.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, worst case scenario, you end up with 3 food tokens.
This is where we play the
and no Ramsays.
Play the technical problems music.
Pariah is the best host. Nobody hates Pariah. Pariah is the best host. Nobody hates him. He does the most. He banged your mom, and then he banged your dad. All right, we're back, and we found the solution. We think.
Yeah, it seems like the game would immediately get rid of one of your legends before the ability would trigger. Definitely before it would resolve. You just get 1 Ramsay or 3 food tokens. It would depend on which one you sacrifice. Do you sacrifice the first one that already had its ability trigger?
You get to choose which one.
Or do you sacrifice the second one, who would still need to trigger his ability and give you the food tokens? I don't know why you would do this, though. You just wouldn't. Now that we know, you would not do that.
There's some bizarre death trigger that you would do that, but not any regular stuff.
That's true. There's probably some obscure card from 1996 that would trigger and be amazing. Back when the legendary rule was better.
And the legends were worse.
Yeah, I'm not asking for 4/4 legends for 6. But I do think that your opponent and you shouldn't both be able to control the same legend. Because it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, there's a whole time chicanery.
If there's time chicanery, then I should be able to have 2 of the same legend.
You can, with 2 different
no, because
names.
If time chicanery allows you and me to both have the same Gordon Ramsay, then I should be able to have the same one due to the same time shenanigans.
Well, no, because then the whole paradox where it's like, don't touch yourself don't touch your other time self, or you'll be destroyed.
It's dumb. The old legend rule is better because also it balances it better. But if someone just looks up the meta online and builds that deck, and then their opponent does the same thing, yeah, they should just get. I guess whoever plays it second gets fucked, as they should.
I don't know, but then that's like more of a roll of the dice. And don't you hate chances? Oh, by chance he happened to draw it first? That's not fair.
Well, red's my favorite color in Magic, so I love that.
Oh, well,
you know what I say? Be luckier.
You sound like a Commander player right now.
Ugh. Oh, you're right. I apologize. Ugh. That is a grave insult, Pariah. I'll forgive you this one time.
Well, yes.
I am envious that you made him a devil. You'll see what I made mine, but the devil's a nice touch.
I mean, it is Hell's Kitchen. All right, on to the next card.
My Gordon Ramsay card is Gordon Ramsay, Hell's Head Chef. It's double red, legendary creature, human chef, rare, 2/2.
Hang on, what's a human chef? I've never seen that creature type in MTG.
It's a new creature type.
Oh, alrighty.
Or I'm sure they'll change. There's probably something out there they could change.
I am legitimately surprised there aren't chefs yet, though, honestly.
Pariah, you telling me you didn't see the 2026 set that instead of race car drivers are all just sous chefs?
Oh, that's such a good idea. That doesn't mess with the lore and seriousness of the IP at all.
No, it's just stupid. Well, or we could just wait for the secret lair that is from Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
So, he says, whenever a player activates a food token, flip a coin. If they win the flip, they gain 2 life. If they lose the flip, this card deals 3 damage to that player. And you can tap another untapped creature you control, create a food token.
Whenever a player sacrifices a food, how are you making the food? And then bottom ability, here's how you make the food. Okay, this works. We're in business.
Yeah, so it's like he's judging the food. So if you win the flip, technically you activate your food token, you get 5 life total.
That's true. I was trying to think of some way to incorporate like red team versus blue team, like red creatures versus like blue creatures.
I was doing the same thing, like how to divide it up and have them compete in some way.
But no, that's for potentially Hell's Kitchen episode 2 on card composers.
Well, the idea I was coming up with was a lot of text, and I didn't want anyone to complain that I had a wall of text in my card.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have any more cards that would also betray what you said just now with your words.
Certainly not the next one. All right, let's see your next card.
My next card is an Idiot Sandwich. 1 and a white for an instant, uncommon, tap target creature. Create 2 food tokens.
It's pretty funny. I do think it's pretty funny. It's very entertaining. We all remember that part of the show. That was a good one.
The 2 food tokens, obviously the 2 slices of bread wrapped around the now tapped creature that can't do anything. And yeah,
I like it. It's simple, but it's not bad. And if you play with food tokens, then obviously you would want to run this. The food tokens are probably better than tapping a creature, but not necessarily.
But this can do that and that.
Yeah, for 2 mana, instant speed. I like it.
Yeah, it felt like something like very simple that I could just. All right, well, I don't want that attacking this turn. Boop.
I like that. For this card, you decided, wow, white cards can tap creatures. I'll make this card white. And I like that. You didn't just decide it was going to be red because Gordon Ramsay's in the picture.
Gordon Ramsay's white? What do you mean?
The idiot's wearing a blue headband. This card should be blue.
Oh, well.
It's nice. I like it. It makes sense that this card's white. Those are both things white does. I'm very proud of you.
All right. Let's get on to the last card.
We saved the best for last.
Save the wall of text for last.
Well, yeah, you got to build up to it. You read a little bit at a time, and then you're able to read a lot of it at a time.
I am blind because there's so many words I've developed whatever that thing is where you read a lot of books and go blind, like the owl from Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know anything about any of this stuff you're talking about.
Oh, well.
So my card is called You Donkey! And it is 2 colorless, and then 2 hybrid, red, blue, red, blue.
Look at this loser using hybrid mana. Oh, I bet that's easier to cast.
Oh, you know what? And it's the same hybrid mana as well. It isn't 4 different mixed types that only an insane maniac would run in a 5-color deck.
I'm sorry if I want other decks to have access to these cards.
Crazy decks. But I do miss the hybrid mana. Yeah, now I want you to bring it back. It's been too long.
All right, next one I will certainly try.
So.
Oh, I've already designed the cards for the next one, and there's no hybrid mana.
All right, it's an instant trap, uncommon, and it says, if an opponent controls a food token, you may pay 2 hybrid Izzet mana rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Until end of turn, target creature loses all abilities and becomes a red donkey with base power and toughness 2/2. Untap that creature and gain control of it until end of turn. That creature gains haste until end of turn.
Sounds like a beer. Red donkey.
Yeah, it's delightful.
I do like, when you had previously mentioned that he says you donkey, and I had no frickin' idea what you were talking about, I was thinking, so one of us is going to do some kind of polymorph ability that turns something into a donkey.
There it is.
What I'm really surprised is none of us did It's Raw.
Couldn't come up with it. I like the donkey better. I had raw idea, but it didn't flush out very good.
Idiot Sandwich was just too easy to design for me, so I couldn't.
Any comments?
I like it. I like the idea of just taking an opponent's creature. Even paying 4. If you got a threat on the field, taking it for 4 and making it a 2/2. So it's like, oh, it's not like this is unfair. It's like, oh, he's taking my creature and he can use it at full power. No, he's taking it, making it weaker. And you only keep it until end of turn, right?
Yep.
No, it's an instant. Yeah.
It's like a polymorph card mixed with threaten, but it costs 4 because it's at instant speed, and usually those cards are sorceries.
And if you get lucky, for some reason your opponent's an idiot and decides to kill the donkey.
Yeah, kill your own creature. I don't care.
Or if you have a deck where you just can take it and sacrifice the donkey.
So you can it's an instant. You can take their creature and block with it. If they have a good creature, you can.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it. I don't even consider using it to block Well, that's our show for today. Questions, comments, concerns? Let us know at P.O. Box below this video and tell us which card you think was best in show. Tell me, Axe, what card do you think was best in show?
Well, it's tough, but I'm going to have to go with my Gordon Ramsay Hell's Head Chef. I like the flavor of it. I like the fact that you got a 50-50 chance of the food being delicious and it heals extra life, or the food being crap, raw, and it doesn't do anything effectively. It balances out with the damage in the life gain. And he can also make food tokens by utilizing other creatures, which is what he does in his show.
All right, well, I gotta say my favorite card is Gordon Ramsay Hell's Head Chef. Looks like red team wins. I actually like this one because it did the thing that I kind of wanted to do with my Gordon Ramsay, but I couldn't figure out a way to formulate that. I wanted to do a red team, blue team thing for a card. I couldn't. Yeah, this is the closest thing to my idea. So yeah, I'm gonna give you props for this one.
Hey, I'll take it.
Got any hints for next week's episode, Axe?
Not right now, Pariah. All this talk of food is making me want a chili dog.
I don't know, Axe. I've been preparing for Lent, so I gotta go fast.